Good day, everybody. You're welcome once again to Don Josie World. My name is Don Josie, as you all know. If you are just joining us for the first time, please do us well by hitting the subscribe button so that when our videos come, you'll be the first person to get to it. Today, I'm not going to be taking much of our time. I will just be enlightening you on our Telegram tap to earn game. I'm going to be giving you some advice of which I need you to look into it before making an investment in any Telegram or tap to earn game. Now, a lot of Telegram games have come and gone, of which most of them people have actually benefited from it. Yes, people have actually benefited from it. I'm a living example. I gained from MDog, I've gained from Hamster Combat, and so on and so forth. And we have so many other ones that are still in vogue, which are still mining, which are still activities are going on as of recent. But we all know that we can't benefit from everything, and you need to be very careful with the kind of mining or Telegram tap to earn game you invest your money, as we have a whole lot of scams out there. Imagine somebody investing over $100, $200 on a tap to earn game or a mining game, and at the end of the day, when the crypto was launched, when the token was launched, he could only get about maybe $40 or something like that. That is a huge loss. He couldn't regain even up to 50% of what he has invested. So that is why I'm going to be throwing much enlightenment on how you can carefully invest on most of these tap to earn games. Although we can't actually know which one is real, which one is fake, we just do our own best. What I would just advise you is that be careful. Fine. For you to make money, you need to invest. You need to put money for you to make money. Are you getting me? Yeah, it is normal. Every business have risk, but still, we still need to tread with caution. A lot of tap to earn games that are coming now, all they ask is turn transactions, do this, do that, and you end up spending a whole lot of money, and at the end of the day, the return is dust. Yes. Look at what do we call this? Look at Dog. When Dog came, we spent little or nothing on Dog. Dog is one of the easiest and simplest Telegram mining game in 2024. Very easy, and a lot of people gained from Dog. We spent zero on any we didn't spend any money on doing any activity, and the price came out well, and it benefited everyone. In fact, it is exactly what you mined. That is what was given to you, multiplied by the listening price. I have a lot of friends, I have a lot of colleagues that can testify to the fact that Dog was one of the biggest mining game in Telegram in 2024. But people are now getting into this Telegram game, hoping that other ones will follow the footstep of Dog, of which what we can see is totally different. Start asking for 1 ton, asking for 2 ton, 0.5 ton. We even get to some that they will even demand for transaction multiple times. How much do you need to spend before you get the worth of what you are doing? It's an investment. Definitely, you are supposed to get a high return on your investment. But what we are seeing now, we are seeing dust. We are seeing dust. A lot of people spent money on Rocky Rabbit. A lot of people spend money on Toma. Toma was over-exaggerated. It was over-hyped. At the end of the day, look at the tokens people were giving, and look at the listing price. I told you before, I had a friend that actually spent over $100 to $200 on Toma. At the end of the day, what he was giving at the listing price, it wasn't even up to $40. How long is it going to continue like that? So it means that I'm not saying that you should not invest, but you need to carefully do your calculations before putting your money into any investment. Are you getting me? It got to a time I had to tell myself, I'm not going to perform any ton transaction. I'm not going to buy or do anything. I will just perform the activities. Whatever I get is what I use. Are you getting me? There are other ways you can actually make money from them. Inviting friends and so on and so forth. It's not necessary you do the ton transaction. But if you feel that you need to do ton transactions and so on and so forth, fine. But let's limit your expectation. That's what I'm trying to say. Limit your expectation so that you will not be like at the end of the day, I would have actually invested more and gotten more. Maybe at the end of the day, one of them turns out to work out very fine, then you now start having regrets. It doesn't work that way. Business is like that, but you need to be very careful, because for every good things that come, also know that bad minds are also actually planning how they will be able to infiltrate and get money out of people. So please, it's just an advice. Investment is good, but be cautious, be mindful of the kind of investments you do, and limit your expectation. Limit your expectation. What is the name of this tap to end game that came after the turn transaction? On a weekly basis, new tax were coming, making people to spend more and more. No, there are some things that you need to see when you carefully analyze the steps and the steps they make in those activities. You should become very suspicious, and once you become very suspicious, it is better you stop. I got to find out that one of my colleagues, after investing, he got hooked up that he could not stop, because he felt he had spent over $500 making turn transaction. You will not be like, instead of stopping, let me just finish it, so that I will just know that okay, it is all done. That way you even spend more and you get nothing for it. Business can also lead to so many things, so we need to be careful in 2025, so that we will not only, investment is good, but we don't invest in wrong plans, we don't invest in scams. Yes, we don't invest in scams. There are some social media that are actually doing us good. When those people try to how will I call it, to verify their accounts and so on and so forth, their account gets blocked. I've seen some of them that came up and their accounts got blocked by either Twitter, Instagram, even YouTube. Yes, they are doing fine. They are really helping us these days to ensure that the scam level is reduced. But we on our own part, let us do our own best to investigate properly before making an investment. I'll be coming up with more updates very soon. For now, stay tuned and subscribe to our channel. Please share our videos so that you can get to a whole lot of people, so that we can learn, and when more comes, you'll be able to learn from it. Please drop your comments on what you think about this video, and what project do you think we should discuss on next. Thank you very much. Stay blessed.